Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a beautiful princess named Aurora. She lived in a grand castle with her parents, the king and queen. Aurora was known throughout the kingdom for her kindness, grace, and beauty. She was loved by all who knew her. One day, a wicked sorceress named Maleficent appeared in the kingdom. She was jealous of Aurora's beauty and wanted to harm her. Maleficent cast a spell on Aurora, saying that on her 16th birthday, she would prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and die. The king and queen were devastated by the news and did everything in their power to prevent the curse from coming true. They ordered all the spinning wheels in the kingdom to be destroyed and hid Aurora away in a secret tower in the forest, where she would be safe. Years passed, and Aurora grew up in the tower, unaware of the curse that had been cast upon her. She spent her days singing to the birds and animals in the forest and dreaming of the world beyond her tower. On the day of her 16th birthday, Aurora's curiosity got the better of her, and she wandered into the forest. There, she came across an old woman spinning on a spinning wheel. The old woman offered to teach Aurora how to spin, and Aurora, not knowing any better, agreed. As Aurora spun the thread, she pricked her finger on the spindle, just as Maleficent had predicted. She fell into a deep sleep, and the old woman revealed herself to be Maleficent in disguise. The king and queen were heartbroken when they found Aurora asleep in the tower. They tried everything to wake her up, but nothing worked. Finally, a kind fairy appeared and told them that the only way to break the curse was for Aurora to be kissed by true love. The king and queen sent word throughout the kingdom, and many princes came to try and wake Aurora with a kiss. But none of them were successful, and Aurora remained asleep. Finally, a young prince arrived at the castle. He had heard of Aurora's beauty and had fallen in love with her from afar. When he saw her asleep in the tower, he knew he had to try and wake her up. He leaned down and kissed Aurora on the lips, and she woke up, just as the fairy had predicted. Aurora and the prince fell deeply in love, and they were married in a grand ceremony in the castle. Maleficent was defeated, and peace was restored to the kingdom. Aurora and the prince ruled together, and they lived happily ever after, surrounded by the love of their people.